Hi, Eric back again. We are taking you through our build of this 1970 Chevelle. We're just a couple of weeks into it right now. We're coming up on the Christmas. I hope everybody has a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. And we have been just kicking it in the butt trying to get this thing to the point where we're getting everything off of the car that we're not going to use, which is just about everything. So basically we want the shell, a bunch of trim pieces, and this beautiful Arizona body, and that's more or less all we're going to keep on the car. We're going to change everything. Even though it's got a beautiful rust-free body on it, we have a lot of cutting and welding and everything to do on it as well to make the motor, transmission. We want to get some wider tires on it and get all that stuff to fit, and a whole suspension system that's going to tuck everything up inside of there. We want everything to tuck up nice and tight in the bottom. So basically, the way that you're looking at the car right now is the laid down air ride system that we're going to put an air ride system in it. We're still looking for a controller system that we want to use. We know what we want to use. We're just trying to work that out right now. And hopefully we can get rolling on the rest of that air system here pretty soon. And then we'll take you through some of that, installs of that. One of the advantages of an air system is you have the adjustability to lay it down or raise it up at ride height. Right now it's laid all the way out. The frame is about a ½ an inch from the ground right now, and that will just barely, the mufflers and everything will be really close underneath, and that's the way we'd like it to be when we drop the air out. We come up to ride height, it's going to come up about 3 inches to ride height, and then you can get in, drive it across the country and not worry about hitting all these speed bumps, but still have the car fairly low and have an aggressive stance to it, have it handle well, but there gets to be a fine line on what fits. The tires, wheels, the offsets and the combinations. We want to get as wide a tire as we can in the front. We want to get as wide a tire in the rear as we can. So we just kind of kicked it in the butt and decided to mock up the motor and the front suspension. It's got 2-inch drop spindles on it right now. It's got some different upper control arms, lower control arms on it. We love this body style, and we want to touch base and keep that semi-close to the same, but modify and modernize everything. Tires, wheels, brakes, shocks, exhaust, intake system, drive system, transmission, LED lighting. We're going to modernize everything on this car, and right now we're just mocking everything up. We're taking things on, off. Fantastic to work with a car this rust-free. It's just, I can't even tell you how to describe how nice that is to be able to unbolt everything on the car. We broke like 1 bolt on the whole car, taking everything apart, which is just fantastic. And that's going to speed up our process a lot. And for you people that are doing a restoration on your own and you have a rusty bucket to start out with, I feel sorry for you, because that's really, really terrible work. And we're going to definitely do a lot of cutting up of this body still, so don't think, hey, just because it's a beautiful rust-free car, we're going to leave it the way that it is. We're not. We didn't forget about you restoration people, though. We got a little special treat for you guys. Everything that we took off of this car, we sandblasted, cleaned up, and put all new bushings, ball joints in the arms, and everything that comes off of this car. I want to help somebody that's doing a restoration, or that way you can use all this stuff and put it on your car. Everything that we're taking off, we clean up, degrease, scrub it all down, and either paint it, prime it, prep it to make sure that it's ready to go for somebody that needs it. Anybody that needs a hand with their car with some of this stuff, if we can help out, it's great that we'd love to give you a good deal on this stuff and get rid of this stuff. We're going to be moving on and putting all new stuff on here. So just stay tuned and let me know what you think, and Merry Christmas.
Bust down, roll down, bust